is Wrestling 2 moving out very swiftly. Collar and elbow. Donovan bulled back into the ropes. Good clean break by Wrestling 2. And, of course, Wrestling 2 has made the beautiful arm drag takedown. And you can see the experience and the background of Wrestling 2 and the difference that that can make in the ring. Chick Donovan, who has really come a long way in the pro ranks. Outstanding physical specimen. I've said before, of course, he comes from a highly athletic family. Wrestling 2, legendary in his own time. Bottom wrist lock and has winged the arm. Now they're back up into those ropes. Referee Scrappy McGowan calls for the break. Good clean break on the part of both men. Donovan is not the kind to take a cheap shot unless he's getting a little bit desperate. He will pretty well in studying this man and watching the good takedown by Wrestling 2. Notice the way if he can join those hands together, get it back of the head, he'll have a bulldog on him that'll be hard to break loose. But Donovan, you notice, keeping that side headlock is partial cross face by Wrestling 2 now, driving Donovan. And this may force Donovan to relinquish that side headlock. It did. So a good counter by Wrestling 2. Donovan now utilizing those ring. Nothing wrong with that. A good wrestler will know his position in the ring. If he feels that he's got a man that can give him some potential problems, he might stay close to those ring ropes. Use the ring ropes as an ally, if you will. Using them to force breaks when you get in trouble. Get a leg or an arm outside, and of course the referee then obligated to break the hold. Side headlock by Wrestling 2 once again. Wrestling 2 has made the comment, of course, that the Southeast is not big enough for him and the superstar both. One of them has to go. Forearms now by the Golden Boy, Chick Donovan, into the chest of Wrestling 2. Oh, Wrestling 2 just exploded. Caught him again, has Donovan to the canvas, and Wrestling 2 closes in very quickly. And that's the thing about Wrestling 2, when his temper lets loose, he'll mix it with the best of them. Takedown, and again, Wrestling 2 closes in a front chancery. Well, when you stop to think of some of the great stars that we have seen during the preceding hour, beginning with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, then the Samoans and Sonny King, the national heavyweight champion Paul Orndorff, former world champion Tommy Wildfire Rich, the magnificent Morocco, Ole Anderson and Stan Hansen, the world tag team champions, and now watching Wrestling 2 going up against Chick Donovan. You have seen the very, very finest that wrestling has to offer. All right, break, and it was 2 catching him coming in. Donovan relaxed his guard momentarily, and as he did, 2 was quick to take advantage of it. 2 will strike like a mongoose striking a cobra. Deceptively fast, extremely dangerous. Outstanding crowd of folks here at the television sports arena today, watching some outstanding matches. A sign back there from one of the folks visiting the studios today from the great state of Missouri. Says Missouri loves Georgia wrestling, and our thanks to them for being here. And it is Wrestling 2 with an inside armbar. Only a couple of moments remaining. Wrestling 2 keeps the pressure on Chick Donovan. The bottom wrist lock. Now Donovan with a kidney punch. Now one across the thoracic region of the back and into the ropes again. The referee calling for the break. Donovan tried to hook Wrestling 2 into a slam, but Wrestling 2 a good block. Now Donovan driving knees to the midsection of Wrestling 2. Off the ropes, and Donovan caught him with an elbow and now goes in for a lateral press. Hooks the far leg. Wrestling 2 powers out a rear chin lock by Donovan. Well, no matter where you live, whenever you get a chance to get out and see wrestling in your area, we certainly invite you to do so. Nothing quite matches the electricity of watching matches in live action. Wrestling, too. Maintaining the pressure on Chick Donovan. Donovan trying to gain some extra advantage here, but they're into the ropes. And the referee calls for the break. And Donovan now beginning to take those shortcuts as he's getting a little desperate, and time continues to move. Wrestling, too, caught him a good forearm across the chest. And you can see the time now. 18 seconds, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Got him coming off the ropes. 10. Has him out. Beautiful slam. 6. Has him the count. And that's all the time we have for this hour.